Hey everyone, it's Andy Hodges coming to you live for Sebastian Daily. We are currently at the Main Street ramp where it looks crowded. Try to get a shot of all this. Everybody in the world is on their boat today, and which is good because we don't know how long we can do this for. Boats are coming in and out. 82 degrees right now, sunny skies, beautiful day in Sebastian. We got some updates here. There are now 8 confirmed coronavirus cases in Indian River County. And out of the 8 people, there are 2 men, 6 women, and 4 of the cases of the 8 are travel related. There are no deaths in the county at this time. Now, we're getting a lot of questions on why we can't report the towns like Sebastian or Fellsmere or Vero, of where these patients live. And the reason is they're not telling us. So please don't blame us for that. If they gave us the cities, we would report it. It's because of privacy laws, I guess. So they're not telling us anything other than the age, male or female, and how many cases are confirmed in Indian River County. If you are older or ill or have a chronic health condition, please stay home. We saw that the casinos were open today. Sebastian, not too much in Sebastian, but in the county area. There's one like kind of south of Sebastian that's open. And I mean, this is irresponsible to have a casino arcade open at a time like this. I mean, that's just a breeding ground. And a lot of these people are older. So I just can't believe that that they're open. We have nothing against them, but this is a pandemic and they got the casinos open. So if they are watching us, I think you should close. You're doing the community a disservice. When people told me that, I couldn't believe it. Let's go into some more statistics here. The average age of the individual in the Indian River County cases so far is 60. They're reporting that the patients are between 25 years old and 84 years old. Yesterday, it was between 30 and 84. So it looks like there's some younger people slowly getting this virus. Florida now has 830 active coronavirus cases and 12 deaths. About 1,099 people are being monitored in the state of Florida at this time. That doesn't mean they have it. That just means they might have some symptoms. They may have tested negative for the virus for now. They're just keeping an eye on them. About 7,990 Floridians tested negative for the virus. And there are still 963 cases still pending in the state. In the United States, there are almost 27,000 active cases of coronavirus and 340 deaths. About 176 people have recovered in the United States. Around the world, there are almost 317,000 cases and nearly 14,000 deaths. About 94,000 people around the world have recovered from the coronavirus. Officials announced that all beaches in Indian River County will close at the end of today. And now we want to talk about some Q&A, some questions and answers. We're getting a lot of emails from people. Here's a question: is there a nationwide lockdown? Right now, there's not. There's no lockdown at this time. And if there is, grocery stores and pharmacies are supposed to stay open. Not here.
No lockdown here.
Oh yeah, there's no lockdown nationwide or in the state of Florida at this time. Is that right?
New York's lockdown, California's lockdown.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, just the state. There are other lockdowns going on in New York and other states right now. But not in Florida. If there is a lockdown here in Indian River County, the grocery stores and the pharmacies will stay open. Um, and let's see. Oh, here's another question. How much toilet paper and groceries should I get? Well, uh, only buy what your family needs for a week. You don't have to stock up on piles of toilet paper or piles of meat that we've seen people do. You don't need to store all that. You only need it for a week. Because when you buy everything up like that, other families can't buy it. So, and here's another question. People have heard that the virus only affects people over 60 years old or people with as existing health problems. Well, that's not true. We're now getting a younger crowd getting this virus. It is true that the older people who have existing health conditions and are older, they're more at risk of getting the coronavirus than a young person. But this virus affects everyone. Also, there's a rumor going around that FEMA has deployed military assets. That's not true. What is true is the National Guard has been called out in Florida and other states to help with the coronavirus testing. They're trying to set up public test sites for people to be tested for this virus. And that's going on right now in places like Jacksonville and Broward County, down in Miami-Dade, where they have a lot of cases going on right now. And let's talk about that for a second, because we know that there's 8 cases in Indian River County. Let me tell you what's going on down south. Palm Beach County, 59 cases. Broward has 180 cases with 34 people in the hospital. And Miami-Dade has 177 cases with 27 people in the hospital. And we haven't seen anything like that up here, and we hope we don't. But, I mean, things are far worse down south than they are here at the time being. If you have any questions about the coronavirus, or you think that you might have some symptoms of the coronavirus, you can call the Indian River County Emergency Information Center. They're open 8 to 5 daily at 772-226-4000. 226-4000. Or you can call the Florida Department of Health call center, which is open 24/7 at 1-866-779-6121. 866-779-6121. Just want to mention one quick thing here. Florida is now in the top 6 of states with the worst cases of coronavirus. For the past few days, they've been in the top 5, and it looks like Louisiana is starting to climb. They've surpassed us, and they're in the top 5. So Florida went down 1 notch. As long as you're doing everything to prepare and cleaning your house and disinfecting everything and washing your hands and doing your part, you have no reason to be concerned, or you have no reason to fear. Just keep your distance. With people 10 feet apart, we recommend. I think the CDC said 6 feet. So as long as you're doing those and doing those guidelines, you have nothing to worry about. There's been some people that have been frustrated because they feel like they're already on lockdown. They're at home. They're not leaving. They're getting bored. And they want this over with. And a lot of people are asking, if we're going to go on lockdown, let's do it. Let's get it over with so we can move on with our lives. We totally agree. Lockdown is a pretty major thing, but it's not like you can't leave your home at all. You're locked in there. You can go to the grocery store. So, we've been reading the emails that are coming in, and that's the consensus of most people here in Sebastian is, if we're going to do it, let's do it now and get it over with. There are a lot of people out of work. Listen, we just talked to Publix yesterday, and they're hiring. So if you worked in the restaurant business as a bartender or a waitress and you need income right now to pay your bills, we're hearing that Publix is hiring. And that company is doing everything right. They're restocking shelves. They're just there's no other better grocery store than Publix right now. It's just really great. So listen, stay calm. Everything's going to work itself out. I'm Andy Hodges, coming to you live in Sebastian for Sebastian Daily.